Jean-Bertrand Aristide, Haiti's Trojan Horse of democracy. Haiti has always been a land of resilience and spirit, yet the history has been marred by external manipulation and broken promises. When Jean-Bertrand Aristide came to power, the people were desperate for change. They wanted a leader who could lift them out of poverty and restore dignity. What they received was a Trojan horse. Aristide entered as a symbol of hope, yet his presence paved the way for intervention. The street called for justice and sovereignty, and the people voiced demand the departure of foreign oligarchs. The NGOs had infiltrated the terrain, exploiting the population while claiming to help. The dependency on foreign aid was rising. Local agriculture was collapsing. The nation was poorer than ever, yet the call for change grew louder. Aristide appeared as the answer to these calls. On the surface, Aristide seemed democratic. He promised reforms, justice, progress. The people believed in him so that they overlooked the warning signs. But democracy he brought was not meant to empower Haitians. It was meant to open the country for foreign exploitation. His version of democracy, liberalization market, that was not meant that was not ready to compete. It allowed foreign goods to flood Haiti, destroying local farms. Loans were introduced that no one could explain, binding generations to debt. Resources left the country while wealth concentrated outside its border. Haitians were left with the illusion of freedom. Violence and insecurity followed the intervention. Military forces disappeared, meaning the army we had was dismantled. In our mind, what kind of democracy is this, which left the country open to intervention? A nation that was founded with might no longer had a military. It was left to beg for intervention because insecurity kept on coming, it wouldn't stop. The streets became arenas of fear and oppression. Aristide returned, removed each time was always accompanied by an intervention. The people began to realize that their hope had been manipulated. The NGOs became actors in the theater of exploitation. Any random person could come and enrich themselves on Haitian soil. Aid was often a mask for profit and influence. The spirit of independence was slowly eroding. Democracy in its imposed form created poverty instead of relief. Loans and debt became chains that bind the country. Every agreement was structured so repayment would last generations. The people were caught in a cycle they could not escape. Foreign actors profit while locals suffer. The Trojan Horse had succeeded in its mission. Aristide presented distraction from the true exploitation occurrence in Haiti. The focus on him as a democratic savior obstructed the systematic extraction of wealth. Citizens were too eager to believe in hope. The deception was effective between its fit and their desire. Many ignored the warning sign until it was too late. Ooh, I was one of them. I like, yo, how did I miss this? Organ harvesting began masquerading as medical help. As a matter of fact, today is February 17, 2026. We have organ harvesting that's been going on from the time this man was first brought on with the intervention stuff. It's right now, it's February 17, 2026. We still have an organ harvesting situation over there. The biggest organ harvesting market in the Western Hemisphere is Haiti, you guys could say. And it is the biggest one. What is the most richest thing? Their skin. And pretty much we cannot sell human beings, but we can chop them up. We can sell their melon. We can sell their hearts, their kidney, their livers, their bowels, and all kind of things in there. We can sell their hips. We can sell their joints. We can sell their cartilage. We can sell everything. We can sell things, so human beings are no longer sold as an entity. Human beings are chopped up. You can a good healthy human being body, you can make about like 5 to 10, $20 million of a human being body, especially in the black market, because sometimes people have mere hours to survive. And being in proximity where there are a lot of bad hearts and stuff. So they brought a real infrastructure of organ harvesting into the country of Haiti. And that infrastructure is brought in called medical assistance. Medical assistance is when the NGO promised to come and pretty much be your medical facility, and so that was signed by him. And so what that means is that a lot of experimentation drugs was done on them. So a lot of biological weapons was tested on them, you know. And then also too, organ harvesting. We still have that situation. This is why a lot of us are very anti NGOs on that terrain. I personally, I don't give two rats about NGOs. I really don't. I mean, it's like for me, they are angel. They speak of angel tongues, and they have halos on them. Unlike they're extractionist people. They are extractionists. The extractionists went in the closet and came out with angelic tongues and a halo on their heads. Still the same game, ain't nothing changed, okay? So that's what's going on here. But they come up with sweet flower words. And I think sometimes it, I think that, I don't know if it's good in the long term. We don't believe people words. We don't. We're like, let me just see what you're up to. And I think that it took that level of naivety from us. We don't believe anything written on paper. We don't believe none of that. We don't believe anything that comes out people's mouth. And I noticed that it did affect me as a human being. Like people talk like, yeah, I hear that. I hear that. And I think one time I had someone that cried, Manishka, you don't believe nothing that come out of people's mouth. I said, no, I don't. I don't believe what anybody say. You can tell me that you're gonna do this, but your feet go somewhere else. Because where I'm from, my country was told medical assistant. And what it was full pledged biological weapon, medical medicines being tested on them. It was full pledged organ harvesting. We still have an organ harvesting issue. It's the biggest one. The whole infrastructure is brought in. You know, for you to have kidneys and livers and all that stuff, you got to have these doctors specially. Gang members can't rate this out. Everybody don't specialize in the kidney. Everybody don't specialize in the heart. You got to have people that specialize in these parts. You got to have people that know how to cut it. You got to have people that know how to keep it cool and stuff. You got to have people that know how to test the body. So this is not random. This is calculation. So I think because of that, we don't view them as help. They're not help. So I think that for me, I don't view it as it's natural for a nation to be forced into having NGOs as their government. See, what we have here, we have people that they have masquerade actors and actresses as leadership, and they're not, because every decision is being made for them. It's like they're given a script and say, "Go tell them that." So if you want me to be honest, it's like colonization. But they know they can't come and speak to you, so they send their. I like to call them water boys. Some Haitians like to call them stuffed puppets. Some Haitians like to call them marionette. It's a whole lot of words for them, but these are people that are we. And then later on, they shorten it up to tools. They say, "Oh, those are their tools," which is like their tool. So we like tools. But this one right here, you're looking at. This one was a good one. This one was a good one. And I think we didn't look at the eyes. If we had looked at the eyes, we would have seen this was a tool. This was a really good one because they packaged this product right here. And I think that it makes us analyze things more too. We're not easily deceived. We don't like um contracts with a lot of word. We like make your word clear, man. Make your word clear, man. What's all this hidden clause and stuff? Make it clear, man. Speak your mind. Say what you're gonna say. I just told you we don't believe anything coming out of people's mouth these days. We don't. And it's sad collectively the nation we don't buy into words. We're not moved by words. Um, and then also too, another thing with us that I think is really sad is that once you have a trip, it's like once you f up, that's it. Ain't no come back. Because And I think that has to do with when you tell a place to keep quiet for so long and you keep mistreating and you say, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. It gets to the point where it don't even listen to you saying be quiet. It tells you, no, why don't you be quiet? You the mistreater. And I think that we're in the cusp of something very special right now. Um, and I think the reason we're in the cusp of something very special, we know what we're looking at. We understand the nature of the tools. We understand why they're there. It is another form of exploitation and neocolonization, right? Um, it's like they present you something that look like you, right? That talks like you, right? That knows your culture, right? That knows your needs and your want, right? It's like they present you something that will hug you when you're crying. And it will sound very sincere. It's going to sound very loving and nurturing because it's you. So you can't deny it. But if you had like discerning and you had higher learning and you really didn't fall for optics, because this is optics right now, right? And it also show a low level of evaluating things when you're looking at someone like, hey, yeah, he looked like he from where they say he from the ghettos. Yeah, yeah, he from there. Yeah, he was a priest in the ghettos. He was there. He was helping. He was feeding. He was loving. He was doting. And the Vatican said, no. I mean, this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a good script. This was a good script. This even had like hardcore, like this stuff. This, like this, this package right here. This product right here. Oh man, bad, bad. Whoever wrote this script right here should get an Oscar, and it should be the best script writer of the year. Whoever wrote for this character right here, it's good. I mean, he hit his mark. He sounded sincere. He sounded like he loved. He hugged. He went deep into ghettos. He did things that most people didn't do because they were completely ignored. You know, how can the owner of the land be ignored? That is just unbelievable. The owner of the land have no say. Here's all these foreigners in your damn land have more say than you, and then these foreigners have access to your resource because they have convinced the planet that you are unable to rule yourself, and then the whole human race did manufacture consent on that, and because of that, you're getting intervention left and right. But these interventions are organ harvesting you. These interventions are PDFing your people. These interventions are looting your resource. These interventions are killing your people down. These interventions are mowing your people down. And then you have an oligarch that is not DNA related to you on your terrain, brought into your terrain, going munawa, munaba, but not biologically related to nobody. So it's like, how can you go munaba, 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 munaba? Like I think that's the highest form of insult. And what that was when with moon on wall, people on top, munaba, people on the bottom. But the problem is, those are not mulattoes. They're not biologically Haitian. They're not related to us. They're not our people. They were imposed on us. They were brought on our terrain. And the reason was to torture us, to torment us, to kill us one step at a time off the land that our ancestors left us that we should be enjoying. But, just like this product right here is really good, I would say the greatest product too was the poorest in the Western Hemisphere. We can't outrun that slogan. That slogan is known throughout four corners of the earth. And what did that slogan do to us? I mean, that slogan caused our people to get hands put on them in all four corners. In all four corners, we still get having our people having their hands put on them. We still have some of our youngsters in all parts of the planet outside of terrain that they get jumped because they call Asian. Because why? There's a brand called the Poor West that they can't outrun. So it's like it's unfair. They don't get a good life on the terrain and they don't get a good life outside the terrain. They get psychologically tormented on the terrain, psychologically tormented off the terrain. Well, these days, they'd be lucky to just psychologically tormented on the terrain because the odds of them getting organ harvesting is very good. Very, very good. So we have massive organ harvesting. So we have these fake heroes organ harvesting. These fake heroes are bringing medicine. I remember there was about these planes fall out the sky. I was so happy. I was so happy because my heart had dropped when I heard they were bringing medication to the land. Because I, my heart, and my mom, like, oh crap, they bring, oh crap, they sterilize them. Oh crap, they bring diseases on the terrain. So every time for me, to the world, it's not, to me, I know better. Like I said, we don't trust. We don't trust. We really have. I have a. It's like when my friend said we have an issue. We don't trust them, and ain't nothing they can do about it. We don't trust the internationals, and ain't nothing they can do about it. They can't buy a teaspoon of trust from us. We just don't have no trust for them. We don't believe nothing they're saying. Everything they do is nefarious to us. For us, they always up to wrong. When they open their flipping mouth, they say our name. You better believe it's exploitation at best, or it's some organ harvest, or it's some PDF. It's always bad for us. It's always one-sided. Straight winner. They win, 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 win. It's like it's just never good for us. It's good for them. So psychologically, I personally think there needs to be a divorce. They need to get off our terrain collectively, all of them. The whole NGO system need to get off the terrain. Those oligarchs need to go back to the country, their origin point. They're not Asian. They don't blend with us. They don't like us. They don't get you after all these years, put their lips together and start saying, we're men. No, you're not. We know where you come from. You were born in here. America brought you into our terrain. And you were doing the mission. You're still doing the mission in America. You're still droning us. You're still organ harvesting. So you're still doing your mission because you guys are CIA agents. We know who you guys are. We just want you off our terrain. You were never invited by us. Came in acting like y'all was like some small merchant selling knickknacks. In reality, it was a mission. It was just to infiltrate the place, to know what's what. And of course, our people at that time, well, we're not naive like we were right now. Right now, we can't stomach the international, truth be said. We just can't stomach them. We don't even know why they're in our country. It's the weirdest thing on the planet. A nation that can't stomach a group of people and they can't seem to stay out of the country. They can't seem to stop offering things that we don't need. Oh, we're gonna train your military. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. And people are like, it's not, no, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. To you, it sounds good. I just told you they have tongues of angels and they wear halos. Those are extractionists. That training they're talking about. Why the hell do you need 20, 30 different countries? For what? What do we need multinational on this? It makes absolutely no damn sense at all. Do you understand? 30 countries, 30 different kind of training. That means you're going to have a problem military wise. You're going to have 30 different doctrination, 30 different countries on the terrain. It makes no sense. If you ask me, it's just pure asinine. It's retarded. It's like dipshit. It's like literally someone went and shit in the commode and stuck their hand in. Hey, why did we tell them 30 damn countries to train? No, we're not that desperate. We don't like you guys. Go away. Go away. You're still organ harvesting. Go away until you learn to stop organ harvesting. That's one. Stop organ harvesting. Okay? Number two, show you can get the hell off the terrain. And number three, stop trying to bring slavery 2.0 via economic. We have, you guys stole a whole century, maybe 120 years from. I personally think they stole like at least 115, 20 years from us, man. Imagine the nation lost a whole 115 years, man. The same group of actors and actresses, man. And they steady running their mouth when they need to get out of our damn faces. Instead of getting out of the damn faces, they thinking about 2.0. They thinking, okay, we're going to go figure out how to make them give us everything they got. We want 98. No, you're not. You're not going to get a damn thing. Like, it's like, leave us alone, man. Leave us alone already, man. Stop obsessing, man. Just go. Go away. And so let me get back into this because you see how I digress. It's like, I get really upset because I don't like them. I want them off my terrain. They have not made the place good. They made the place worse. You see, my heart is beating when they're talking about. I said, "Oh shit, another intervention. They ain't gonna be at the goddamn Haiti. Do you have y'all seen what the damn place look like? If there's another one, we ain't going to have a damn thing left. There will be no damn Haiti left because you better believe me, them boys gonna put puddles every goddamn way, and they're gonna burn the whole damn thing trying to get resources and stuff. They ain't gonna be a nation. I wouldn't be surprised if half the crap fall right into the damn ocean because it's not their country. They have no, they have no history to the place. They have no connection to the place. There's no sentiment value. All they see is the resource of the land. And then here's another trick that they run right now. We want to help you grow food. I'm like bullshit, bullshit. Isn't that what y'all been doing? Killing food. Y'all trying to control the stomach. So when the hell did y'all get in the food business? I'm like, it's not food business. If you want to steal resource, where you want to be at on the damn land? All right, then there you go. hmm That's what they. If you gonna steal gold, you're gonna steal diamond, cobalt. Where the hell do you need to be at on the land? Okay. How do you get there? Pretending you are growing food. They ain't growing no damn food. Like the head spoiler lady. I came over. I said, first of all, ain't nobody invite your ass to this country. That's number one. I'm growing up. I said that bitch is not. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Language. I said that bee is not growing organic food. Okay. Why the hell would she do that? She's a extractionist. She ain't nothing but a goddamn extraction. You don't get it. They're not here for you. They're here for control and they're here for greed purpose. They don't view this as a country. They view this as a land for them to exploit and for them to do some of the most depraved things in their heads here. Some of the acts that was committed on this terrain is not racism. I don't know what the hell the stuff is that they did to us. Organ harvest is not racist. Okay? That's not what that is. Eating children is not. And yeah, I can say it. We don't need to say allegedly. They've been doing that. All the Epstein listed was allow us to say it openly on this planet. It's been going on. Eating the children down there. It's funny, they got the whole world saying they're eating the cats, they're eating them like shit. We are eating the cats and dog, but you eating the children. How about that? You eating the moms, you eating the dads, you eating everybody. How about that? You drinking the bloods, but you call that assistance. It's called stability. It's called aid. That's what that's called. So I can't stomach them. They just need to go. There is no tomorrow. People are like, well, no, 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 no. We don't need no damn aid. Look, make it make sense, man. What aid did you get any damn way? How long they been making your damn name? Make them show you something they done for you? Please don't let them show up. Like, please don't show me no damn outhouse. Please don't show me no damn yellow gallon of water. Please don't show me no goddamn water pump. That place isn't aquafilter. It sits on fresh water. They're everywhere. I'm like, please don't do that. Don't insult my intelligence. You can't even show me, and you can't even show me 3-4 kilometers of paved roads. You can't show me no Martin University that you can find in any first world country on it. And how long they been on it? It don't work, people. They have failed spectacular. And since they failed spectacular, the great thing about them, they kept their origin point and to get the hell off the terrain. They're just actually no use for them. They are extremely worthless. I'm surprised worthless beings can breathe air. I mean, I don't know about other countries. I know the ones that work over there. Every last one of them over there are worthless to me. Just worthless. It's an irritant to me. It irritates me. I don't know what they still doing there. I really can't explain what they still doing there when they need to take their tail out of there. There is no wish for master, no wish for king, no wish for NGOs. They need to leave. Okay. Their presence is no longer needed. Okay. And it's the same thing about the Elgots. They need to get the hell off the terrain. They're not biologically related to us. That they pay some people to. Well, we could be diverse. We come. I said, hold on. What the heck you mean we can be diverse? We white? No, we're not white. The white ones, they're not Haitian. They don't have any Haitian passport. They don't have Haitian point origin. We could be mixed. No, no, you're not a mixed mulatto. We know what you are. You're Syrian. You're Lebanese. You're Israelis. You're from the Levant. You have zero Haitian DNA. How you gonna be a Haitian mulatto when you don't have Haitian mulatto blood? How you gonna be a Haitian mulatto when you don't have Haitian blood? Okay, because I think one of the things that I thought was so comical when they were talking about they Haitian mulattoes and stuff like that, it was like number one, Haitian mulatto and black Haitians are related because they share the same black gene pool. Ah, so yes, Manaba, which is a CIA program, colorism. Manaba, Manaba, light skin, light skin, light skin, live up top, dark skin, live in the bottom. It's amazing. These people come on my land. My ancestor left me. The Americans bring them under my damn country, and they trying to run this colorism stuff. Oh, but they got it on lockdown in Port-au-Prince now. Some part of Port-au-Prince is on lockdown, especially the part of Port-au-Prince where they go, Manawa, Manaba, and they're not even Haitian. Manawa, Manaba. And now They're saying, "Oh, we all are the same." No, we're not. We're not. No, we're not. We're not falling for that trick. Just leave. This is not your homeland. No, the new Haiti will not be born with y'all. Nope. We do not want y'all in the new Haiti. Because number one, y'all not Haitian. Y'all shouldn't have been on our terrain. We didn't invite you. We hate the fact that we were targeted. Because they know you guys had the stomach for that. That you guys would kill little Negroes, a couple thousand a year until you cleared the land out. That's why y'all bought that. Let's keep it real. Keep it 1,000. So anyway, there just is no need for them. They need to go. There's just no need for them. The new Haiti would not be built with them, and ain't nothing they can say about it. That is one of the things that whenever this malarkey stop, we need to ensure this never happen again. Okay, we need to make sure that we have visitation. We need to make it clear on the books. You rent, you do not own, you're not Haitian. We need to make sure that Jean-Jacques Dessalines is respected. That everybody respect the real father of the nation, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Okay, people pushing Toussaint Louverture is the father of the nation. That's all they need to tell you. You already know what their agenda is. They don't need to go no further with you. They can stop right there. You're like, oh, that's the father of eight. Oh, that's the father. Okay, cool. Okay, you have a good one. I'm telling you, just like that. You have a good one. You don't need to go no further with them. And this is why I'm gonna go back to this character right here when he was pushing Toussaint Louverture. A lot of people don't know that a country is run in many level, physically and spiritually, and so back you gotta align a country to its spiritual origin and points. So in front of the world, he was like the father of our nation, Toussaint Louverture. I'm like, Toussaint Louverture was never the father of Haiti. Toussaint Louverture was in the colony of Saint Domingue. How can he be the father of Haiti? Toussaint Louverture never saw Haiti. But the enemy of Haiti is pushing that all over the planet. The enemy of Haiti is going 1804, Toussaint Louverture, blue and red. That's the colony that they pushing here. We are MP. We are MPDIET. That's what we created to be. We're not created to be the Republic of Haiti. And so one of the thing is that's like we find all over the planet. They do that. They'll find a country. Nobody knows why they do that. They will first partition in half, got one half of the population, blend it up and make it aesthetic look a little different, brainwash it and make it hate the other side, and then on top of it, the original stock unaltered. What they would do there is that they would do reverse engineering of everything: the culture, the history, the language, the food, etc., and etc., etc. Also, they can finish their racial process, and then they can, it's just about erasure with them. There is this thing about the enemy, and we notice it. It hates language that it does not create. It hates culture that it did not create, that it knows nothing about. It only likes it if it can back engineer it. If it cannot back engineer it, it hates it. It hates history that it does not play a role in. It's animus hatred of anything that it did not conceive. And whether it likes it or not, MPDIT have nothing to do with the enemy at all. Real true voodoo ancestral base. It does not have Luciferian in it. It is shamanism, and it has absolutely nothing to do with Western European. It doesn't come for them. It doesn't have anything remotely. It doesn't even have a drop of them in it. But when we're trying to do erasure, all of the little CIA agents and all that crap they put on the terrain, and you can hear them. Oh, we got a little bit. I said, no, we don't. No, we don't. Why the hell would it come from them? It's not theirs. It has nothing to do with them. It has absolutely nothing to do with them. There's not one drop of European anything in pure voodoo. There's not one. No one that practices pure ancestral voodoo would ever let them know to what degree it's at on this planet right now. No one would dare share it with them because the way they treat it. And so this cat openly to the father of a nation, in the background when he's trying to command the terrain, him and his handlers, his masters. Yes, I said it. He has master. His masters are invoking are summoning the real father of the country, which is Jean-Jacques Dessalines. He never goes to them. They call him. They've even given blood sacrifice. Because you see, for you to colonize a place, you have got to get passage from the one that created it. He never came to them white boys. Never, ever, ever came to them. They have called him for the last 120 years. The human race don't know that. He never goes to them. They have called Lois. Their Lois say, hey, don't go near them. Say, hey, don't call me. I ain't coming near your tail. What I'm coming near you for? Bad news, baby. You bad news. So, because of that, Haiti is not colonized. Haiti is not colonized because the owner, the creator of it, the mystic it did, you would have to summon him up. He's not going near anybody trying to destroy his life work now. He ain't going near them. Like this right here, he's not falling for a Trojan horse. So this is the thing that's so huge. He don't fall for Trojan horses. We fall for it. He didn't fall for that crap. He could see right through that brother man. That brother man ain't about it. Ain't about revolution. This brother man ain't about freedom. This brother man is mentally is a slave. He can see through that. And the crazy thing is that they left free-minded because colonization, what it does is that it enslaves your mind. There's no more chains and shackles on the planet. But here is where the battlefield's at. So in here, he is, I hate to say it, enslaved mentally. We have an enslaved mind here. The body is free because his ancestors saw to it that no more chains and shackle. And so the master maker come back. It's okay. Good. No chains and shackle. They're like, okay, no chain and shackle for everybody. Okay, globally, pass the word. All right. But he won't admit it. He didn't decide that. That was decided for him. So what they did, they went back to the drawing board. We'll do something worse. We're gonna get them mentally, and we're gonna make them attack. And then, as you can see, all over the planet, all over the planet, all over the planet, people, what do? They disrespect their ancestors. All over the planet, enlightenment is the further away from your people. The further you don't dress like your people, you don't eat like your people, you don't worship what your ancestors worship, the closer you are to whatever the hell they deem is civilized. All over the planet. I'm not making this up. All over the planet. And like we have mental colonization all over the planet. Now the good thing is, majority of the global south is waking up to these tricks that I'm not falling for these little tricks are for kids, right? I'm like, no, I'm still gonna do my ancestor. I don't care about what you think. I'll pray to whatever my ancestors pray to, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it. No one can take that from me. That is my birthright. You have privilege, you have that damn privilege to strip that from me. I'm not doing that. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna dress like my ancestors. I'm gonna honor what my ancestors honor, and I'm gonna speak my tongue whenever I feel like it. As a matter of fact, l'aime sentir parler créole. I speak my mother tongue, which is Haitian. I don't need no permission to speak Haitian. I speak it any damn time. That's my tongue. Ain't nobody gonna strip me of my damn tongue here now on this planet, you know. Anybody can strip me of what's rightfully mine. And definitely anybody ever gonna strip me of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. They can get that out of their heads. Long live the emperor. No one gonna strip that out of me now. Nah. Like I always said, Jean-Jacques is today, forever and forever. Jean-Jacques, yesterday, today, and forever. For me, if a cat ain't tall, like the cat ain't talking. The cat ain't talking, man. You know. And so basically, we have that situation going on. They also had him looking kind of serious and stuff like that. Look at him looking all serious and stuff. Like people really buying into this. People really buying this, man. I know I was. Like you want to believe it's change. You want to believe so good to the point that someone that know how to make a product made the perfect product for us, man. But only problem with a Trojan horse. And if you ever pay attention to a computer that has a Trojan horse, do you know that once you have a Trojan horse, the computer is forever damaged. See, they don't ever think about it. Once you do a Trojan horse on a human being, what crawls out of that? It's not a computer you can't throw it in the trash and go buy your new one, right? Is it forever defected? Or does it learn from this what it look like, what it sound like, what it talk? Does it learn that it can look like it? The question, does it learn to spot an enslaved mind? And does it learn to spot the handlers? No one ever asked himself that. Like, for example, this woman right here was given to him. One of the things that we realized that was so weird, we're like, whoa, she was some kind of lawyer from New York. She had allegedly, we don't know, but this is what they're saying, um, the of Haitian DNA or something like that. When we look, it's an extremely beautiful woman. Now, Aristide is nothing to look at. But if this man is the autopan, he has to sign over all kind of contracts and stuff like that. This woman would be a great handler to keep an eye on him. And then another thing that was a red flag to us, we're like, what's up with all these white boys protecting these black men? What's up with that? That don't make no damn sense. Why can't a black man in this country protect his own damn black man? What is up with Mossad protecting this black man? Optically, it was an eyesore to us. We didn't understand. And then it was something new. It's a phenomenon that started with Aristide. Um, because I don't remember Papa Duck having white man watch him. Actually, I don't think we ever remember any white man being the security guard of black men in Haiti. We don't remember that. This stuff started with Aristide, so therefore we like, oh, some kind of contract was signed for that. The problem was that they were forever taking jobs from the terrain and giving it to themselves, and that made no damn sense to us. We're like, if you keep taking jobs from us and giving it to your people, what is our people supposed to do? It doesn't make any damn sense. You can't keep on stripping jobs from it to give it to your damn people. It's like one of the most retarded stuff I'm seeing. They're like, intervention. I like you have 40,000 police officers. What the hell you need foreign police officers for? That is like brain dead for what? What do you need that for? What do you need all of these advisors that are not Haitian or Haitian terrain for? What, are they starving that bad in Armageddon proportion? No, they're not starving Armageddon proportion. That's just a mask that they want to wear so they come loot the damn land. You see, they have many mechanisms of doing extraction. They just can't be goddamn trusted. I don't trust them when it comes to Haiti. And they've taught us never, ever, ever, ever trust their asses. We just don't trust their asses. And they can't buy a piece of trust from us. They can talk a trust into us. We just don't trust their asses. It's like anything they say, we can see 50 things wrong with what they're saying. Um, I remember this girl's like, oh, they say they're gonna give us weapon. They ain't gonna give you no weapon, fool. What weapon they gonna give you, fool? Old outdated junk stuff they have, stuff they ain't used about 30, 50, 50 years. You gonna be towing around something about what, 30, 40 pounds? When everybody traveling late, they're gonna have you looking like a idiot, a doofus. They ain't giving you nothing. Them boys about taking. Them boys ain't about giving nothing. Them boys about power. Them boys about extraction. They extractionists. I don't get how people think extractionists actually help. I don't get where people are getting that crap in their head that extractionists are nation builders. Extractionists are not nation builders. What we have, intervention when it comes to Haiti, those are extractionists masquerading as nation builders. They're not nation builders. Take a look at the damn terrain. Do the terrain look like it's ever been built? Or do the terrain look like it keep on going down, 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 down? Hell, shit. The terrain, Port-au-Prince, half of Port-au-Prince look like it's in the abyss. It is jacked up. I'll be frankly honest, I don't even think half of Port-au-Prince infrastructure can actually be rebuilt. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with Port-au-Prince. I don't know. I don't even know if that stuff can be rebuilt because keep in mind, they had ran these people out their home 2 years ago. Okay. Now, being me, I don't trust no goddamn distractions because I know the whole damn thing is distractions. They ain't got shit to do with humanity. They're not there for their love. They're there for their pocket. And they're there for whatever they can loot. Whatever they bolt down, they can take that's worth money, they take it with them. Okay. Hell, organs, they put them in ice and they fly out of them all the time. They tell the whole world to play. I said, BS. BS, the place is not that disease. If it's disease, they wouldn't be taking organs like that's the biggest organ market. So how disease is a Haitian? Think about it. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Let that breathe in your head. It's so full of diseases. It's so infested with it that the biggest organ harvesting market in the Western Hemisphere is Haiti. Let that marinate. Let that sink in now. See, that's what extractions can do. Abstraction is going to go ahead and put the narrative of something false so that it's like they like to deflect you from the real thing what they're doing here, right? That's what extractionists do. But this, his little wife that was handed to him, and then as we can see, he had two daughters. Um, they both look like they had like little issues. I wonder if they use um the insemination with her. I'm not too sure if they actually sexually did it. And this is him. He's flying back. This is everybody. This is him. This is what happened when a nation has been abandoned, have been deprived. This is when a country resources is extracted from them. This is what happened when people are deliberately reduced to poverty so others can get rich of their misery. Because you see that the poverty there is an economic, and you know what's so bad? It's a disgusting economic. It's bad. The pain is marketed. The tears are worth money. The crying is worth money. The famine is worth money. It's sad, but this is what dependency economic do. It makes these poor people dream of just basic stuff. What is these basic stuff that these poor people dream of? Regular road infrastructure. The infrastructure haven't been updated there in about maybe 150, 60 years. Real talk, have not. We're looking at 140, 50-year infrastructure. The infrastructure is like infrastructure all the way back from 1915 before the Americans came in. We have 1915 infrastructure. We are in 2026. Okay? That just show you how old and outdated the infrastructure is. But we have been getting all this goddamn help that don't help, which is extractionists. And this is probably why we have this animus hatred toward them. We really don't like them. And then they're like, ooh, they don't like us. Why should we like you? You're organ harvesting our people. You're droning our people. You're eating their flesh. You're drinking their blood. You're PDFing them. You're breaking the kids. What are you breaking them for, man? You DPing them. What are you doing all that for? And then you expect like you. No, we're never like you. We will never, ever, ever like you. Now you get that out your head now. You will never have a seat in our hearts until you get off the train. Get your tail off the train and go back where y'all come from. Okay? No, no one wish for master. There is no wish for master. There is no wish for colonization. And above all, there is no wish for NGO. And there is no wish for extraction. There is no wish for exploitation. We had enough. We had enough. Boy, have we had enough. We're sick of it. And so these are things that people don't really stop and look at. These things start looking weird. What we have here, we have an actor, just an actor, acting for the camera. He was great at acting. He knew his spot, he knew his camera angle, he knew where to look at. This this was a wonderful Trojan horse. Great actor. And it wasn't really someone tall, it was someone short. Someone they probably gave him beautiful speeches. And they sold it like it's his speech. He's dripped in blue and red. The Republic of Haiti. I just told you the country is created to be an MP. MP de Haiti. So this by here is those that benefit from this. That would be like someone having a country and then they create a corporation. Okay, it's the same thing with this. You know, the MP de Haiti had the Republic of Haiti put on top of it, and those that are going to benefit from the MP from the Republic of Haiti, it just keep. It's like they bought their rusty Cajun man. That's basically what they did. They bought their little rusty Dutchy. They bought their little rusty Cajun to our country, man. Let's call it what it is. Call a spade, man. This is him right here. Okay, you from an all black country. What exactly are you doing that you need all of these white people in your face for? Where did all these white people come from? Why are they there? These are big reporter. This is part of the app. This is like they got their call. They flew in. They all knew where to meet you at. Just bad movie, man. Optically, when you look at it with fresh eyes, it just don't make any sense. It just don't make any sense. Like the whole thing is wrong. He's looking straight at the camera. Appearing as if he's talking. Most likely say whatever the hell they told him to memorize. Most likely those questions were pre-rehearsed. It's a movie, goddammit. It's just a movie. but in real life, people getting hurt on this stupid movie. They think in movies, people. I'm telling you, that's how they think. They just think in movies, man. And then this is when you realize it was a movie. What is this random white guy doing here? These are black people. This is off optically. Optically, this is completely off. Okay. This is Mateli. As we know, he is fruit, 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 fruit. Okay. Smiling and cheesing. We know he part of the PDF boys. You know, we know he begin. I wonder if they make them do that to make them compromise so they can keep their acting together. This is all bad because both never gave one hoot about the place. Both were very bent on satisfying external interest, and then again, they were put there by external actors. To be honest with you, now these are his two kids. Now, I believe that she had insemination, like was it IV or in vitro insemination? Because this girl got a big old lip just like him. Look at that. That's his lip. That's his lip. And both of them are some. There's something wrong with artistic kids. They're very special. They're nice, you know, but that's what they are. Well, according to what everybody was saying, they were saying I wouldn't say artistic. They said something is wrong with both of them, but I think she probably is because the way she got her hand up. This one right here, and then that one looked like it's some kind of thing going on over there, because they said they both are not like all the way there. And then they said it was an uptick on the terrain when it came to this kind of condition when he brought them to the terrain, you know. And then Union Fet La Fesse. So as you can see, the eyeball. Now the thing about it, this is a black country. What do we have two white angels for? Our laws don't look like this. What is this about? This tells you everything you need to know about who, what. And then he got the flame, this flame, and this eyeball right here. This clearly letting you know this external. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with the place. This is not MPDIET because MPDIET you would not have these two. This is actually a cage put inside of our MPDIET. Okay, and this crop need to leave as fast as expediently off the terrain. And then here, and they also have this thing where they love to put both of their hands behind their back. This I personally always thought this was his damn handler. He's talking random, makes absolutely no sense. Aesthetically, it's off. What is it doing there for? She better not, but since it's colonization, it's a form of colonization where you can say occupation, whatever the hell you want to name it. I just say colonization because we know damn well she has more say than he has. Optically, this is an eyesore. She shouldn't be in the damn country. She shouldn't be near power like that. There should be somebody that when the MP, the IT come online, we're gonna see to it that this doesn't happen. We're gonna see to it that people that look like this know their little place, and knowing their damn place is that if you are, and as a matter of fact, real leadership ain't gonna be hanging around for them to talk to, for them to be corrupted. That no, no. If they open their damn mouth, it looks like no, 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 that's not gonna happen. Here's another one. Here he is with Bill Clinton. Isn't that interesting? Now you're from Haiti. Bill Clinton is the one that made you sign all of these contracts that opened the belly of the place, that destroyed the agriculture of that country. It's a small little place. Why would someone want a small little place like that? And you are the United States of America. That's a small little island. You have machinery, and your food are genetically modified and stuff like that. Why would you take a small little place like that and just dump your rice in there? Because you want your friends to have a rice market that sells rice. But that's a small little place, that already has its own rice industry. They need to eat their own rice. Why would you come and destroy the rice? And here's the humorous, like I said about extractionists. True to form, they always give like this crocodile. I'm sorry. I said, no, they're not sorry, people. That's the whole calculation. They're not sorry. They're just saying it because they see you mad. They don't care. They don't care. The older I get, I start to realize. I said they have no conscience, people. They don't have no conscience, people. They don't care. No, they don't look at the way me and you look at it. Their only driving factor is money, people, and power. That's it. They don't care about these things. Yeah, they know. Yeah, it's messed up. Who cares? That's how they view it. Yeah, whatever. Somebody got to do it. I'm gonna do it. Now run me that button. Now run me that money back. That's just the way they look at it, people. They view everybody as money. Extractionists, real purists, they ain't a goddamn human being on this planet. They don't view it as commodity. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. You black, you white, you green, you Asian, you purple. They don't care about that. A real purist, every goddamn human being is commodity because it can see what it can do with your tail to make money. But I think that when they got into the organ harvesting, that's going too far because there's only a certain amount of human bodies we have here. Even that for me, I think it's a little too far. I think they really crossed the line with that because what that is, if we can get into the economic organ harvesting, then where else are we going with this? Where are we going with this, people? Then we're in a place of no return. We're in a place, and as you can see, we are in a place of no return. We have little ones being PDF all over the planet. It's not even. It's not even. We can't even say it's located in one spot. It's all four corners, people. We have people being organ harvested in all four corners, but we have places that is like the real market for it. Okay, like the black market for this stuff. Like you need a heart. Like, hey, I can get a heart flown over there to you in 3 4 hours. They're right around. They're right around the corner. Which is tragic. Which is tragic. And it's all done disguise of NGO. And it's more tragic going on. Like, for example, a lot of people don't know that. Like the ocean, the pathway, we don't get our tax. That is retrieved by the United States of America. We, our tax money, we don't see that. There's a lot of things that happen to us as bad. All of it under this so-called stability, ally, friendship, and it's all fake. It's only one sided, man. It's one sided. It's not two sided. So that is like we like the MPDIET. It's coming back. We don't need them. They need us. Number one, them oligarchs that are not. They need to get off the terrain. No, they're leaving. We're not building. New Haiti's not built. No, nope, not being built. Not one of them. Not one. Not one. None ya. None ya. They can stop that little marketing they're doing. Well, wait. And then they had one of the. Oh my goodness, they had this elder lady. She was like, "Don't do this to me at my age. I'm 80." I'm like, broad, you been here when they organ harvest people. Were you speaking out? You been here when they been killing them. Were you speaking out? You been here when they been droning them. You've been here when they've been raping like crazy over here. So now, when you realize you got to get up the terrain, you start crying. I'm too old. I don't know where I'm gonna go. We don't care about where you go. The point is, you're not Haitian. You was never Haitian. You came in here and you willing to sit in here and extort this nation. You willing to sit in here and exploit the hell out of this country. Now get your tail out of here. I wouldn't give a damn. You 100 years old. You better leap out of here. That means you well conscious what you did, and now you better leap your old tail out of here. Because zero, you don't stay. Period. And so I'm just like one of these people. I don't care. They don't get to stay here, man. See, kick rocks, man. It ain't that we hard. It ain't that we cold, man. You can't have no compassion. People ain't got no compassion. Dropping drones, is that compassion? Organ harvesting, is that compassion? PDF and our kids, is that compassion? Uh, Propagating hate for us in all four corners, is that compassion? Branding us as the poorest and everybody, is that compassion? Looting us, is that compassion? Exploiting us, is that compassion? Man, I'm gonna tell you, I don't feel nothing for them. I don't feel nothing for them. They ain't got nothing to say to me. All of them that are not Haitian, they need to get off that terrain until it can be sorted out. Every last one of them. The land needs to be permanently sealed. No one owns Jean-Jacques Dessalines. That's not an Haitian. No one. Any Haitian that die and leave no offspring, another Haitian that live on the terrain get it. That needs to be clarified. But Jean-Jacques Dessalines, never that. Nah, we can't have that. Not on Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Beautiful thought, but that's not gonna happen. No, we're not giving up that land. No, the resources, nah. After all that looting, all that stealing, all that lying, they can stand in line and pay market value. That's what all of them can do for me right about now. I just don't feel nothing for them people. They did us so bad, man. They stole organ harvesters, man. They still dropping drone on us, man. They don't fill a whole damn house with bullets, man. I don't know. I don't feel nothing for them, man. I really don't. So when I was seeing them crying, I'm like, oh, you crying? I heard it. I'm like, oh, y'all crying? And oh, here's another thing. Oh my God, inclusive. Well, Monaba, monaba, monaba. Oh, now it's inclusive, huh? Oh, it's inclusive now. Oh, okay. I didn't know we doing inclusive. We can look like anybody. Some of us we're mixed, and we can be white, and we can be black. We can be color. We come in all shade. I like bullshit, 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 bullshit. Not true. Not true. We know y'all not Haitian DNA. Y'all have no connection to the history here. Y'all have no connection to the land. You have no connection to no one. Nanya, 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 nanya. Now get y'all nanya tail out of here. Nanya, get your tail out of here. Please don't let the door split you with the good Lord made you. Now get y'all tail out of here. You know, we've been waiting long enough to get back what belongs to us, man. What you think we're gonna get back? We're gonna give it to you? Oh, we waited. We've been patient, man. We've been waiting long enough now. That we finally get what belongs to us, we're gonna give it to you. Oh, you think you're gonna come with a contract and you're gonna pin us down and you're gonna pipe that down? Oh, that's what y'all think. Oh, that's a beautiful thought. That ain't happening. We ain't giving nobody nothing. We keeping our land. We keeping our resources. Simple as that. Oh, well, we don't care about a little drone. Oh, we know. Y'all finna go ape shit. Y'all finna go real ape shit. Like right now, people don't realize y'all ape shit, but y'all finna get more ape shit. Y'all finna take her back to that damn country. And when y'all realize for real, with 10 toes down, get y'all non-Haitian ass out of here. That means you two NGOs, ski ski, get out our faces. NGO, we mean every last one of y'all. Get y'all cocksuckers ass out of here. Y'all ain't one of us. Ski ski of the terrain. We mean just that. Get your tail out of there. And keep that talking. We can share what? Share what? Jean-Jacques Destin died for you? Is that why y'all pushing Toussaint Louverture? Jean-Jacques Destin and you? Share what? No, Jean-Jacques Destin didn't die for us to share. We're not sharing. It's ours. Shit. We on the right to do whatever the hell we want to do with it. We ain't sharing a jack crap. Ain't nobody shoving nothing. That's why I didn't understand this whole little movie they got going on right now with fees they made and all that. I say he illegitimate. He's not constitutional. Paracon can't make no decision for this place. Full stop. No one from this terrain. And then they go, well, I don't give a damn about what America's saying. We don't have no accord with them. We don't have a treaty with them. If you don't have an accord, you don't have a treaty. They can say whatever the hell they want to say. This is not a true. This is not a colony, man. This is sovereignty. It's time the sovereignty be respected here, man. What's up with this disrespect for the sovereignty, man? Why they steady trying to run this goddamn place like it's not a plantation, people? This ain't slaves living here. These are sovereign human beings living here. Put some respect on this damn place, man. Until you learn to put some goddamn respect on this place, get your little tail in that blind and pay market value, man. You'll keep paying until we feel like your behavior have changed. When your behavior change, we understand. You'll come here with deals. You'll come here with diplomacy. Not only you will come here, but it'll be clear. We don't want no contract in here with little micro segment. Nah, man, keep that shit where it's legible. Keep that shit where it's legible. Make that shit clear. We don't want no funny words in here. We don't want one word that can mean 50 things. Nah, keep it clear. Take this fucking contract. Go back. Rewrite this shit. Make sure it's crystal clear because you know we don't trust y'all. We have a trust issue with y'all asses because y'all have proven over and over y'all ass just can't be trusted. Just can't be goddamn trusted, man. Just can't be trusted, man. Especially when it comes to this goddamn place. All of y'all. And so because of that, we ain't got no trust. Shit. We don't feel no way. We know it's straight transactional with them. Ain't no love. Ain't no love lost. I mean, it's been one sided, man. They've been winning. They've been winning, man. Big time. Shit, we've been waiting long enough, man. Shit, we've been more than patient. We ain't giving nothing. We keeping it. And then here he is, Maxine Water, his handler, and looking at him very dutifully. Everybody stand on their parts, which is very insane, but hey, that's the way the game go, right? Here he is with Bush. This is Bush Senior, right? Read my lips. No more taxes. Send them back. But yet he's over there because he have to go in there and take his commands, people. And this is what it looks like, man. This is what they reduced my beautiful people to since 1915, man, into poverty. We have more illiteracy now than we ever had before. That stuff hurt us. When they came into our country, We didn't have the illiteracy rate we have here. The biggest myth that they're pushing when they came in that we had 10, 20% people that can read and write. And everybody, no, that's not true. That's not true. We had, today, we have the lowest amount of Haitians that ever in all of our history can read and write. Today, we have about a good um, 60% or 70% illiteracy rate. And they have been allegedly responsible. Why do we have all this illiteracy rate? Now, when they had burned those schools down, we already know what they were up to. We said, shit. I guess they say no more school in here. They better get their ass out of here, man. Enough is enough, man. We can't take these people. Why would you want to create more illiteracy rate? You already have a high illiteracy rate. Ever since they've been there, they've been creating illiteracy. There's just no need for them, man. No wish for master, no wish for colonization, no wish for handlers, no wish for them. They're worthless. They have not delivered people. And when I say this, I'm not talking about like these people had so many time to redeem themselves, man. They never redeemed themselves. These people had so many time to do at least a good faith, a good will with us. They never did. They just never redeemed themselves, man. It's like every time they give it, they do worse. Like right now, they have flooded the land with mercenaries. So because they couldn't get the United Nations in there, guess what they have? Mercenaries. They still have the same amount of foreign troops. It's just mercenaries now. They literally have mercenaries that's not from the place on nothing. That's out there killing the youth. That's killing the kids. We got people that are being drawn to death that are hungry. People being drawn with an empty stomach. And then while we have the extractionists in front of the world, speaking with tongues of angels and halos on the head, droning innocent people. They don't know who's who. They're not from the terrain. They don't speak their language. They don't know anything. So they just randomly driving, killing youth, killing the tomorrow people, and saying that they are removing the. I'm like, oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. The thing is, rain or shine, they got to get their tail off the train. No one is falling for pressure. There will be no integration with them until they learn to respect their sovereignty. And another thing too, we're not giving up our resources. We didn't make them debts. You go pay your debt. This is not paying your debt. We have suffered long enough. We've earned the right. Our resources, number one, it take care of us. Our people are being physically abused throughout all four corners, all due to this machinery, this dependency crap. We have people that have major psychological issues off the terrain. We have people that have major emotional issues. We have people that have major stress issues. We have people that have never actually tasted humiliation. They didn't. They didn't know what to do with themselves. We've had massive suicide went on our side. All to do is this help that is poisonous, cancerous, the kind of help that no one needs. There is no need for this help on this planet. I'm very anti it. So me, I'm not pro it. I said, no, you don't want that. You don't want that in your country. You don't want that in your country. Like I was shocked when I heard the Nigerian. He was smiling. I just signed a medical contract. I said, oh shit. I said, you do know what that is, right? They're gonna medically experiment on your people. Medical. You also know what that means, right? Organ harvesting. You do understand that they're gonna push the limits to the body of your people, right? You do understand your people gonna be carved up like your people gonna be carved up alive with no medication, right? You do know they're gonna do that, right? Because they get euphoric off that. You're gonna literally have your people tied up, and you literally gonna have doctors gonna rip them open and look in them. Even if it looks human, they don't care, and they're gonna keep cutting them. I wouldn't even say this. I don't know what it is. That's what you just signed up for. And then also, you know, there's gonna be a lot of diseases released on that terrain, right? Okay, because you're happy. I don't think you don't understand what it is they're saying because these are extractionists. No, no good, good. And then I heard like the Kenyan be like, "Oh, well, everybody." I said, "No, no, 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 no." Whew, I don't think y'all understand what it is they're saying. People, it's the same extraction machine. It didn't go anywhere, people. It just went and rebranded itself. It came up with tongue of angel with a halo. It is what it is, man. There's no covering this up. This is who these people are. So let me get back into what I'm saying here. This is going to be a long one because it's something I'm very passionate about. So, like, once the intervention exploitation became too blatant, Haitians began to be they disengaged. No longer believed the promise of democracy. They had been misled too many times. The Trojan Horse had destroyed faith in all future leaders. People choose survival over false hope. So, um, Aristide's cycle power highlight the emptiness of imposed democracy. He returned, removed, served foreign interests more than national ones. The people began to see that election and promise were superficial. Power was staged for manipulation. Democracy became synonyms for dependency and control. Local agriculture, I tell you, it suffered the most, man. It went to hell in a basket, you know. And so the call for foreign withdrawal grew louder. Citizens expressed frustration at interference. They wanted outsiders to stop exploiting Haiti. Enough damage had been done over decades. Sovereignty was no longer negotiable. And I'm letting you know, we're not negotiating our sovereignty. I mean, let me do this math real quick. I'm gonna pull this calculator out. I'm gonna do it real quick, and I need for y'all to look at it too. I mean, this calculator. I'm gonna pull this out real quick, and I'm gonna do this math real quick. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see. I'm bring because I have multiple screen. Okay, so this is the calculator, right? So they came in 1915. We're in 2026. They never left, people. That's 111 years, people. 111 years. 111 years. Maybe I'm gonna do it the other way around. Let me put 2026 minus 1915. Still, you get 111 years, man. 111 years, man. We have been stopped from developing as a nation. 111 years, our development put on pause, man. 111 years we have been constrained. 111 years, man. 111 years, man. We don't been blackmailed. Right now, we're getting organ harvested in the 111 year. We're still getting organ harvested. We still have our children being PDF. We still have white boys running up in there with a little stick looking for resources. Right now, I'm speaking to you. Haiti got more white extractions all over the damn place looking for resources they can't get their hands on. And what they doing, they're making holes on the land. And then we have so many of them popping up. Um, Me personally, they was talking about one time about he came from Canada, he had a wife, and I said, no, that's what you call home from. He believed there's something there. He didn't just get there like that. He came there with a map. The goal is to extract. They believe it's an asteroid. They all came looking for their piece of the pie on the asteroid. That's what he's there for. Oh, he ain't came to help you farm. No, he ain't come to help you farm. No, no. We don't like. This is the thing that people don't get. Okay, a lot of people don't know there are Haitians that are indigenous to Haiti that are black. Yeah, yeah. And some of these black indigenous, because of the African blood that was introduced to the place that they were born into terrain. So we never denied the Africanism, but we also said there are people here that are indigenous too in DNA to this land. So we're real, like real owners. We're like we had a revolution, and then we had the ones that were already there. You can't get more EDIT than us. You just cannot get it, even if you try. We have fought for this place time and time again. We have bled for this place. They've tried to exterminate us, erase us by organ harvesting us, by sterilizing us, by poisoning us, by droning us, by bombing us. Man, we have paid with blood for what is ours. I think the reason the place was so low because we have so much of this blood that belonged to us here. That's what it is. This place has been a very bloody crime scene. One of the most bloodiest crime scene. It's still going on today in modern time. And so basically, we have 111 years, man. We've been held back from development. 111 years we've been looking at they projectors. They had the most powerful brand that ever known to mankind. Even if we get our act together, which we will get our act together because we're going into MPDIET mode. No aftermath, damn it. You know. And so once we get there, it don't matter when we in all of our glory and all our regalia. That branding was so powerful. Some would never see it like that. Those are going to have to die off. The ones that were hard wired, they're going to have to die off because they always going to have like 50 questions. You see? You see the damage the help did? That's why we don't trust them, man. We don't trust how fast we can throw them. And then also too, another thing. Oh yeah, this is the thing I didn't want to forget here. He has a university that's producing doctors and stuff like that. And then he's running around getting donation, but it's only for his private little thing. Instead of opening multiple hospitals, no, he has his own little university. Where do his people work at? I just didn't understand why the leadership did nothing for the people, nothing at all for the people. I didn't understand why the the occupiers was so occupied. I call them colonizers. Some people like to say occupy. I call them colonizers. People say, well, we never really signed a colonization, but we really signed an occupation. But like, call them occupation, call them colonizers. I don't care what you call them. Why were they so greedy? Why was it everything for them, none for the people? Everything for them, none for the owners. And it got so grotesque when they started to have enclaves. Right now in 2026, you have enclaves in Port-au-Prince. That's exactly where they had Port-au-Prince, where there are Haitians. You can't go in there. You're not white. You can't go in there because you're not Syrian, you're not Lebanese, you're not Arab. You can't go in there. You can't go in there because you're not from you're not Israeli. Literally in your homeland that your ancestor died. This is your blood have bled so much for this land. It's not even funny. You have these people coming into your land because they were able to push the most powerful product on the planet called the poorest in the Western Hemisphere. Not only were they able to push the most powerful brand ever known to mankind, this is the brand that they have pushed. This is this. There's two things they created. This one, the poorest in the Western Hemisphere, just like racism. The poorest in the Western Hemisphere, they don't want no ownership of that. They want to be the savior of the brand, but they're the architect of the brand because they told the whole planet they're the poorest of everyone. Look at them. They're so despicable. They're hungry. They're dirty. They're filthy. They even got even blazed. They're shit holders. They smell like shit. Fecal matter. They should brush their goddamn mouth. They stink. They drinking cholera water. Cholera water, people, is shit. They drink water with shit is. But they wouldn't tell the world. They bought these Napoleons that they know every year for 3 months out of the year they have cholera outbreak. They brought them to a terrain that never had cholera. And then they made them dump tons and tons of cholera fecal matter into our fresh water. Shitload of our people died. And it would take years later for them to apologize. And then after they finish apologizing, being the distractionists that they are, they go, oh my goodness, we need for y'all to come help us clean it. I'm like, no, no. Make them use the money they already collected. The one that the nation never saw a penny of. At some point in time, the earth is going to have to get real. Stop giving these people money. Those are extractionists. Stop giving the extractionists money. They're extractionists. They don't have the love for this place. They don't. And here's the fortunate that we don't have no love for them neither. We want them gone. We want them out of our faces. Okay. So he was over here creating this stuff. I don't know what this nonsense about. But this is the father, the Honorable Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Long live the MPDIET. Long live MPDIET. Long live the MPDIET. No one can stop it. It's out the gate, people. And a damn thing they can do about it. We ain't giving them shit. We ain't giving our resources. We ain't giving them shit. They're going to get their ass in line by market value like everybody. We ain't giving them shit. We ain't giving them nothing. We don't owe them a damn thing. Whole 111 years stolen from us. And then you left us to clean this mess up. Don't you dare ask for no damn amnesty. And then over there pushing this fake dollar. They get out of our damn faces, man. We ain't giving them a damn thing. We ain't giving a damn thing because we know ain't no love there, baby. Ain't no love there, baby. And it's mutual. Very mutual. It's not even funny. So please like and subscribe. And like I said, long live the MPDIT today and tomorrow and forever. And we ain't giving them a goddamn thing. They don't ate enough. 111 years. They ate enough. All that money. One sided. It was always one sided. It was good for them. Actually, it was excellent for them. We were the ones that were extorted, exploited. And then, like 30 damn, for what? They go sit their ass down somewhere. What? They're going to come use our resource for that? They better get their ass out of there, man. No. We don't want your guns you ain't used since 1930. Probably some damn guns they ain't used since 1905. Probably some crap they had from 18 something. Probably some old ancient rusted stuff. They just can't be trusted. I don't trust them, period. They can't buy trust. I would never trust them as long as I'm on this earth. I don't trust them. I just don't. Not after they organ harvest my people like that. Not after they cause psychological problem like that. Not after they fed us as subhuman to the planet. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They might have to be 3 or 4 waves of us in the future. Maybe you have to, but right now, nah, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. They better get their little butt in line and buy market value. They better pay what we say they're gonna pay. Fair market price, baby. Please like and subscribe. Fair market price, baby. We ain't giving crap. Thank you. And pay them no damn mind. That little fake thing they're going, oh, we all no we're not. 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 Okay? Get that through your head. No we're not. You made it your business to ensure that we understand we're not the same. Now don't come play this nonsense with the same. We're not the same. It's clear as day. Or combat. C'est combat. Combat. C'est combat. 50 years, 100 years. It's a combat. Damn. I like damn. They said 50 years, 100 years. It's a combat. The only difference is we weren't told it was a combat. We weren't told it was a war. But damn. Sign us up for all kind of wars. We didn't know it was a war here now. Shit, now we know. We good. Now we know. Combat. C'est combat, oui? Ha! Combat. That's why they organ harvesting. Combat. That's why they droning. Combat. That's why they flood the place with gun. Combat. Munsal. Munsal. Ay, ay, ay. Munsal, oui? Ay, ay, ay. Subo so terre d'ici, là. Che, bagay fwe kan net, oui? Se bon nan kaka yo la soute yon la tou. La fok yo kaka, la fok yo med. Salop yo bete ya blanche. La fok yo med. Thank you so much for like. Please like and subscribe. I don't know, people. I don't feel nothing for them, man. I'm sorry. I don't feel nothing for them at all. I don't feel nothing for them. They need to get off the terrain. The NGOs, them. As a matter of fact, they need to get off the whole damn peninsula, to be honest with you, which is the Haiti. And then all the foreigners that they brought in, they need to leave too. You know, and then we'll sort things out. But for me, we need to make sure it's established. It's really, really established. Only. Vrai sang, si moun disiline pour vivre il là. Ne pas même pour chance avec moun là. Ne pas même pour chance là. Oui, ou ka citoyen mais dit non. Et pas là, et pas là, et pas là. Et pas là. Ne pas pour moun qui ben chez kaka dans moun l'autre moun, pour moun qui vient pour pause pour moutou mon bocado non, non, ça là. Aïe, c'est pas trop misère. Ne pas trop misère. Yo fait nous passer dans fil aiguille, ne pas faire ça là avec. N'a foutbe au merde. Regardez pour nous ba au merde. Nous pas au pays et nous pas richesse nous. Nous ba au merde. Il a dit nous tout ça. Nous pas sortir merde pour yo. Nous pas sortir rien pour yo. So for me, I be like, shit, we equal. We don't feel nothing for you neither. We equal. Now get your ass off this land. Get your tail off this land. We don't feel nothing for y'all. We're very equal. We just don't. We're very mutual. Pas oublier, nous c'est moun sale senti laide. Nous kay la bou, nous sorti. Et puis, là-bas, il fréquent. Et puis, c'est moun qui dans kaou. Pas la fréquent net, oui, men. Moun yo fréquent, men. Moun yo fréquent là. Terre d'ici, là, non. Ton toujours. Non, faut que terre d'ici, là, petit bout de sous là. All right, thank you so much, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Emperor Jean-Jacques, we're gonna make you proud, old man. We're gonna make you proud. Anybody that don't respect your name, they can't step foot on that land. Anybody that don't acknowledge you are the father of the nation, they can't step foot on that land. Anybody that come on that land, any contract that's getting signed. Here's the first one. MPDIET. Father is Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Papa des Nations de MPDIET, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Sign. Next. Haïti, c'est pour Haïtien. MPDIET, c'est pour Haïtien. Il va pour blanc. Il va pour El Gaché. Il va pour étranger. Pour Haïtien lié. Étranger, on va faire commerce. On va venir à il clair conglo. Pas de bullshit à venir mettre esclavage dans papier. Fais respect nous là. Fais respect nous là. 111 ans nous voler là, mon cher. Fais respect nous. Fais respect nous là. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay? We're not doing that. It's time for our people to live good. Our people have suffered, man. We don't even know what it's going to look like when it's done, man. But we know everything has. You. We know the day you are finished very soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Because we know what we need to do for the place. Very, very soon. I don't even know. See, I'm going to be honest. That's what pisses me. I don't even know why they bring their ass around the corner. Election. I'm like, election for what? We ain't going to election with y'all. Who going to go to election with y'all? Was y'all little machine already rigged? Oh, y'all goddamn mind. Why is y'all trying to jump down our throat? Oh, we need no, we're not doing that. We're not going to lecture with y'all. Now y'all can attempt y'all little fake shit, but it ain't gonna fly because it's 10 toe down. We're not going to lecture with y'all. Dialogue. No, we're not doing dialogue with y'all for what? Y'all the architect of this stuff, man. We're sick of y'all movies. We don't want to participate in that. Ain't no ain't no win for us. Ain't no win for us. We've had 111 years. There's always been one winner, and it wasn't us. We have our kids out of our terrain to get their mouth busted because you get their mouth busted, get their shit split because it comes from a place called Haiti. We can't respect you now. I don't know, man. I think some did crawl out of us, man. All that abuse, man. We don't feel nothing for them, man. We don't believe a damn thing they say. We're like, quam quail. Yeah, that's food nothing. I'm like, I don't believe you. Believe nothing you say. We know you're good with the movie, the acting, and we know that you're always going to find a lot of a Slav with talent. We know that. Look, shit, Aristide, man, that one was there. That was a good one. I got to give that up. But by the time Matali came, I didn't give a shit. By the time the rest of them pray violent, I didn't give a shit. I already knew. I said, mm. And I think by the time Moise came, sure now Moise, I think we were hardened. We're like, damn, do whatever the hell they want to do up in this bitch, huh? Like it's their country, huh? Or do put whatever they want to put in. I'm like, shit, they the one driving. I never could understand what was the insult for. And I was like, what are they insulting people for? It's them driving people. I don't get it. You writing the rule, you making the choice, you making the decision. You put your little marionette, your puppets there, and then you wagging your finger, berating them. It made absolute no sense to me. That was just like when they went to the United Nations with that non-headed illegitimate creature, non-constitutional creature, the ones that were not approved from the ancestral realm. Because y'all do know the ancestors run the country now. So that wasn't approved. Just like Visa Man, I'm like, you promised it what? You didn't get signed off by the ancestor cat. You ain't promised nothing. It's the MP, the IT here. We not in the Republic that's dead. That never gonna be resuscitated. The ancestors say all those foreigners gotta go. All of them gotta go. The ancestors said they know it. The ancestors said no, we don't buy ancestors when we realize it's resources involved. The ancestors know those are not Haitians over there. They're not Haitian. They know they're not. The ancestors said you don't get to spend all these years now making a high distinction between you and where the natives begin. And then you don't get to disrespect a land that don't belong to you. You come in foreign lands instead of you coming in peace. You want to Munsal, your land. Africa, we're not there. I'm there, do I? Oh, PI, PI do, PI do, PI do, PI do, PI do, PI. Oh, PI. Ah, na bela. Na bela, na wapon bela. PI do, PI do, PI do, PI do, PI do, PI do. Ala kote moun mè manje bien moun. Ay ay ay. Sa men, gen moun ki men manje, ay, ay, gen moun ki men manje sak pa pou yo. Piyado, piyay na bay la. Nap organ harvest yo, nap viole yo, nap mache sou la tapre le oled, nap kou yo sou terre, nap boule kayo, et puis piyado, oh, hey, à la cause, Jean-Jacques disi di mou pou nou jete, bon, get maman nou, nap bay terre la. Anyway, get maman yo, ya bay terre. Ou map tout blanc, nap fout bay terre la. Nap bay tout terre la. Nap bay li, nap bay li blanche. Nap se moun nan kaka nou impia la. Quand c'est mon impie qui dit qu'il me pile. Et étranger pas jamais guetter. Et pendant qu'il pas jamais bailler. Pas jamais bailler ça là. Zon 7 cap diriger. Zon 7 cap diriger puis. C'est ça me dit. Food. Well, it's too late for that. Too late for that, man. I can't do nothing about it. It's too late. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Piado. Violeno. Jono. Banou maladine, touye nou, boule l'école nou, boule l'hôpital nou, fouye plize kok nan nou, fouye nan jol nou, fouye kat sek nan nou, manje vyen nou, pise nou, men riches la, get maman nou, a la cochon, hey, football merde, ne va bay ou merde la, ou paye prix normal, 111 ans, ou manger ou débasser gras là, les amis, ou malade, nous pas bon rien. Et ou après elle garde caca son yo là. Pas oublier tirer pat, pas oublier tirer là, et puis tout blanc ça yo dans qui saute. Britain, Germany, Portugal, PT et make sure you bay la blanche là, attendez. Et pas ici là. Et make sure qu'il t'es un pied là bas, attendez. Et puis make sure c'est tout il là, you bay blanche là, OK? Parce que c'est un pied ici. You bay ramasser chercher tout ça pour nous là. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Can't do nothing about it. So I'm like, what are they doing? That's gone. What are they doing? What are they doing? Toussaint Louverture to who? Oh, you people there who? Yeah. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Ain't a damn thing that they can do. I think it's because we don't feel nothing for them. We don't feel nothing for them people. We don't. We ain't sorry. We ain't sorry because you ain't sorry. Amnesty for what? You ain't sorry, cat. You never was. And we ain't sorry that you ain't sorry. We just ain't sorry, man. We don't feel nothing. Please like and subscribe.